Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and a group of Republican senators unveiled the upper chamber's property tax relief proposal today.
KVUE's Natalie Haddad is live at the state capitol. Tell us about the bills. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Quita. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says property tax relief is a top priority for him this session, and the Senate is now introducing the largest tax relief package of bills to date. Now, he says that he is going to get these passed into law even if it takes going into special session. Now, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick wants to pass Senate Bills 3, 4, and 5. So here's a little bit about them. These bills are going to offer $16.5 billion in tax relief. Senate Bill 3 by Houston Senator Paul Bettencourt, that would increase the homestead exemption from $40,000 to $70,000. And all 31 senators are backing that bill. Senate Bill 4 decreases schools' maximum compressed rates from 90% to 80%. And that's a move Bettencourt says will decrease what districts pay in recapture. And then there's Senate Bill 5, which increases property exemptions for businesses from $2,500 to $25,000. And that would also give some businesses a 20% tax credit. Now, the senator behind that bill, Tan Parker, says it could save businesses $1.5 billion. Senator Bettencourt says these bills will help Texans who are being taxed out of their homes, and seniors, they're going to get even more help.
For an over 65 homeowner, they're not just getting a $70,000 homestead exemption, not just getting a 30, they're getting $100,000 of exemption, and that's going to stay with them for the rest of their life.
Now, to make up for the changes to the school tax rate, the state would put in $5.8 billion. Now, when it comes to businesses, Governor Greg Abbott has been calling for a $100,000 business property tax exemption. But Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says he's talked with business owners who say they would prefer their tax relief be in their inventory.
I listen to what they say, and at the end of the day, Tan, they ask us, and Senator Huffman and Chairman Huffman, they said we'd rather you put that money in the inventory tax. It impacts us.
All three of the bills the Lieutenant Governor talked about today will be heard in committee as soon as tomorrow. Now, the House has its own tax relief plan, and here's a little bit about that. It would lower school district property taxes by about 28% and reduce how much property appraisals can increase from 10% to about 5%. So a big difference there. And Patrick says while the House has good intentions, he believes the Senate bills are going to save taxpayers and taxes more money. I'll send it back to you in studio, Brian and Quita.
It's KVUE's Natalie Haddad live for us at the state capitol. Thank you, Natalie.